Hey y'all, I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts. Welcome to my channel. I really do appreciate your support. And if you're not a subscriber, remember, doesn't cost a thing. And I sure would appreciate it. I'm shooting for my 1500 mark. Let's light a candle. One of the reasons why I really like my little fancy clicker thing is because those that I was just using are pretty hard for me to use. All right, today I'm going to do, well, first we're going to take a breath because my mind is racing. So let's take a breath. Okay, I'm actually out of breath, so excuse me. Okay, I have been working on the Spinner's Diary, and the book is together. It has the nuts and bolts, some decorating. I'm ready, I think, to move on to the cover before I fine-tune everything. But I felt like I needed a restart, so I cleaned everything up. I put all the paper away, everything, except, let me see if I can do this. I don't know if I can do it or not. Let me see if I can do it. If I might be able to show you. Except that pile, okay? The big pieces I went ahead and put over there in a pile. So I thought I would do Deck the Year. Oh my gosh, I forgot who it was. Oh shoot, I should have looked beforehand. I know Janet over at Sunflowers. Let me just look this up. I should have looked it up before I started, but I just got excited to do the video. Deck the Year. Yeah, I think it's hosted by Penny's Crafty Creations. And she does, and Tammy, correct me if I'm wrong, but she does a card a week. I got no idea what week this is, but I think I've done one or two. But I thought I would make a card for Deck the Year because it's a great challenge. And I keep wanting to do it, and I just have not had a break. So let's do it. I had something I was going to say. I will show you the book as where I've gotten so far when we get a card made. Let's make a card first. I think these are Artie Mae's. Pretty sure. Use my favorite dauber that Tracy made me. You can have one too if you go over to Timeless Makes and send her a message on Instagram. It's all natural wood, and then she kind of put the decor on according to what I like. Can't remember who all has one. There's several. She's sold several of them. Let's see which one of these I want to make. These are just index cards. And I like the, that's got kind of a pink tone, but pink just doesn't do it for me. I'm wondering if I want to stamp it, maybe. Doug is actually outside right now running hoses to the raised beds. So that's like photography. And I'll bet I have a stamp. Do I want to get stamps out? Well, I don't think I do. Never mind. I'm going to use what I have. I'm going to use this that's here. I love this. I think they're from the same digital, and I'm pretty sure it's already made. I mean, I could be wrong, but okay, I like that so far. I'm trying to channel my inner Tammy. No, no, no. Okay, we might be onto something there. Tammy does this so easy. That's crooked, so let's straighten it out. Okay, let's get some glue. Angela, I was watching one of your videos the other day, just yesterday or day before or sometime. You were talking about how you used to have a whole method for cleaning out your tips and everything, and finally just decided, you know, there's some things that are worth buying, and I'm with you, girl. I'm totally there. I want to just go buy new tips. I took my other glue down and washed it and brought it upstairs all excited, and it took 3 men and a boy to get glue out of the tip, and I don't know. Yeah, sometimes it's just better to buy the tip. I soaked this one too. I know what it is. The glue that's inside is really old, and it's gotten thick. So I don't want to fill the bottle until I can actually wash the bottle. So there's air in there. So it's just getting thicker and thicker. So I may have to just waste some of the glue, which is what I did with the other one. I'm not going to I got a cramp in my hand. I'm not going to distress the edges here. See if I like it. Then this one, right? Is that right? For those of you who don't know, I'm in Idaho, and we are actually having some actual spring weather. It's cool, well, even freezing, really, at night, and warmish during the day. Wow, that's not even going to cover it. Bummer. Well, now that I've got glue down, that's not the same. It's the right church, the wrong pew. I know I have more of that somewhere here. Oh, that's pretty. Why don't we just use that? Tammy, I'm getting a box ready for you. I know I told you I was, and I am, but it's short, slow going. The books that I thought I had, I can't find them. And I think I put them in a special place for you. So I've been going through the other ones out in the garage and seeing if I put them out there, but I am compiling a box for you. So hopefully you'll get it while Scott is healing. His surgery sounds so painful and inconvenient. So this will be a great journaling card because it's already lined. I'm going to let that sit for just a minute so that I don't gum up my scissors. And then I'll let's make okay. There it is in my lap. Let's make something to go on it. A cluster of some kind. Now I'm really going to need my inner Tammy. Let's do some kind of a contrast, but I don't want to get anything new out. That's too much of the same. Kind of like something with a firmer. That is going to be part of the problem, is all this is going to be the same kind of stuff because it's all from the same journal. Well, sort of. Here's some. So, whoops, get back here. I'm keeping this on my mat for two reasons. Number one, the other side of this, the light gray side, for some reason, I can't get it clean. I'm ruining it trying to get it clean. Really disappointing. And my camera setup is different. So this mat is reminding me to stay where the camera can see. This is rice paper that I got on Amazon. I have to do that. The whites of this I don't care for. In fact, I think I like that. Nope. what about this one? You guys, I'm sitting here crafting and looking at the spring tree. It is so cute. I love the chickens and those bunny rabbits. Everything on it, the crocheted flowers, the little tags, all of it. I just love it. So fun. I don't know when we should do a summer one, so we'd want to be able to do it so that we're compiling it during the summer, right? So, yeah, that'll work. If we started it in June, then if we started it in June, we could go like, I love this paper so much. I want to get some more of it. We could go all summer. You know, we could go June, July, August. That would be really cute. Let's see if I can get it out of there. I don't know. I was thinking about it. I'm not ready to take down what's on there now for spring. So and isn't the 1st of June like the isn't the 1st of summer like the 22nd of June? Alexa, when's the first day of summer?
In the United States, summer begins on Friday, June 20th.
Okay, so June 20th. So we could go start the 1st of June and then end it maybe the 1st of July or something. What do you guys think? I feel like it needs to have a lot of time because it's summer and we're all busy. Doug has decided that I need a she shed. Mostly because he's just... Oh, that'll be cute, right? Because he's just decided I'm not giving up. I think he wondered if I was really serious for a while. And now he's thought, okay. Today he said, honey, if you want a she shed, if that's what you really want, let's go get it. What he said was, let's get her done. Okay, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to offset it a little bit. Oh, guess what we did? It reminded me because Doug's down there talking to somebody right now. We decided after 30 years with the same financial institution, all of our accounts, all of my business accounts, or everything, they just are not keeping up with the times. I mean, they're just, They just aren't. And like I went in there, I don't know, a month ago or so, and needed a notary. And they hum-hawed around, where's Jen? Is da, 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 you know, went to this person. And then this kid finally came out to me and he says, she's in a meeting right now. Could you come back? And I was perplexed. I said, we have one notary? Well, yeah. And when Doug's mom and dad were sick, I like that, and they weren't leaving where they were living, we had some important papers that needed to be signed and witnessed. Let me think about this. Oh, well, first of all, that's upside down. Do I want it just below? I think I do. And they didn't have anybody. I had to call another bank. They wouldn't come out. Every other bank would, but mine wouldn't. My credit union wouldn't. And I would much prefer dealing with a credit union. So anyway, we finally decided to take the plunge, knowing that it was going to be a big deal. And so the last 2 months, we've been gearing up to change where we bank. And we found out today that we gave 2 very important depositors the wrong numbers to our new financial institution. And they tried to put money in our account, and the credit union couldn't find the account. So now they've suspended all deposits because, you know, it's a alert for them. So now we need to somehow, I don't even know. I've notified them and they said, well, once it's returned, we suspend your account. And I said, yeah, it already is. And we wait until it comes back. And then, who sent me these? They are so cute. And when we get it back, then we'll try to notify you. I think that's what she said. I don't remember. It's all depressing. Okay, it went that way, so it goes this way. So, fortunately, you know, it's not going to kill us or anything, but ouch. You know? Is that right? That does not look right. It's not right. Yeah, we should have double checked each other when we were filling out paperwork. We normally do. And I have found that that's just the best way to do it, especially with Doug, it's letters. With me, it's numbers. If there's numbers involved, I like having somebody else, like if it's math or whatever, yeah, I like having somebody else check me because numbers are a lot. But we didn't. We were in a hurry to get it done by some, I don't remember why, and I was sick. So I just let Doug take care of it. I didn't check, and he did the best he could, and But when you're doing stuff like that, it's really important that you both know what's going on. Just going to put that on there to, I don't like this one. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'm running out of these. I got to take some of these papers and that'll be good. And punch holes. I'm running out. I use them all the time. So if you ever have to do that, make sure that you are got all your numbers together. That's black. I think I'll go black. The giveaway prizes have been mailed. They were mailed a little late because I was flat in bed, but Doug went down and mailed them. Yeah, what's today? Thursday? I think he mailed them. I don't remember. Tuesday? I think they were supposed to go out on Monday. Yeah, they were supposed to go out on Monday, and that didn't happen. This is a really fun hashtag. And it's something, if you make journals at all, it's something that, you know, you can always use. I was going to try to put this on there. I love this. Is this from Celeste? I can't remember who this is from. Sure is cute though. Okay, so that is my deck the year. And I think the idea of the hashtag is there's 52 weeks in a year, and there's usually 52 cards in a deck. So if you do one a week, you'll end up with 52 cards, and that's why it's deck the year. I wonder if I could put a word there. Where is the... I was starving earlier, but I was getting so much done on my book that I didn't want to actually make anything. So I grabbed a bag of chips. I had a little 6-ounce container or whatever it is of sour cream and some Lipton onion soup mix stuff. So I made myself some dip, and I've been up here eating chips and dip. I really don't want a saying. I want a word. Oops. Oops. Hello. I really wished I would have. There we go. Okay. So that's my make for Deck the Year. And what did I say the hashtag is? I'm going to put it in the description. And my apologies for not being prepared at the beginning of the video. Totally slipped my mind. Okay. I'm going to let this dry. That'll be a really good tag. And I want to show you what I've done to the book. Oh, I could hashtag this, what's in my basket, even though today's Thursday. So I'm gonna. All right, this is the book. I have not attacked the cover yet, but I'm nailing down what I want in my brain, and I think I'm gonna be able to accomplish it pretty close to what I have in my head. So that is really gonna be fun. Even though I put all that stuff in here, that's one of the advantages to having it fold out this way, is you've got some room in there, and it's not bad. I'm still gonna leave this because I'm thinking it's gonna have a charm, but I'm not positive. This will probably be gone or glued down for the cover, but we'll see. So the outside I haven't started yet. And this, I think I'm gonna take this down, but it's gonna depend on what I do right here. So I'm not sure. And that really depends too on the tie. I've got this, it came on a blanket that I bought at TJ Maxx. And I like that it's a neutral color and it's really strong. But I'm thinking instead of a post and loop, I might do a tie. I don't know. Depends on the cover. All right, so let's go to the left side. So this page is done. I got this tag put in. Oh, please don't tell me you glued in. Yeah. I won't do a total flip through. I'll just show you that it's done. I did save this and put these loops in because I just think they'd be really handy. Okay. Writing page. Finished that. I finished this one in the bag. Those are done. That page is done. This is done. I like the way that came out. Overall, I think the book has more butterflies in it than I like. But the paper just lent itself to that. So it's hard to undo it. Love this. I really like this page. I like it. I like the way that tuck turned out. Left this empty. This whole page is empty. They can do what they want. Very, very light embellishing. I just kind of started it. And whoever has the book can finish it. I love how simple this one is. And then here's this last one, okay? So that is the left side. Here's the right side. I don't love that. It's okay, but I don't love it. This turned out all right. I changed that one. I took the string off of there because it just was confusing. You pulled the string and it was stuck. This I'm leaving empty for them. Love this. I love these little jars. I just think these are so cute. The tab on this side is a little confusing because it feels like you want to pick it up, so I might glue that down. I think that tab is new. Finally covered those gold polka dots. That ended up being cute. I'm pretty sure these are Artie Mae's digis. These two. I like that. I really like the hand spun. Or whatever that is. It looks hand spun to me, but nowadays they can do commercial spinning with big machines. It looks like hand spun. I like this. I didn't put anything here because there's so much writing space right there. I could put a little something there, but nothing. Simple bobbin. I really liked using my shears on these, my pinking shears. That was a great inspiration I had. I wonder if I should put one, because there's two bags, two fabrics that are empty. Maybe I will make one for that. Love that. I love this. It's this yellow, that buttery yellow. I love it. These are just so cute. They arrived just in time. This page is a little stiff, but there's nothing I can do about it. I've tried to retrain it, and what it is this. It's just bulky from this, but that's just the way it's gonna have to go. This is just writing. This is to write about this. Simple bobbin. And then this big journaling card. So that is the nuts and bolts of the book. Now I have to decide about these, this inside part. Do I want something else in there? And I might. I'm not sure I really care for that. And then I really would like to repeat this over here. So I'm not entirely sure how I want to do that yet. It's going to depend on the cover. So there she is. She's going to be a lot thicker. I have to account for that because once you get fiber in here, it's going to be thick. It'll be trainable. You'll be able to train the fiber to go flat, but still. Yeah, I don't know. I may take and just redo this one and this one. I don't know. I gotta figure out if I'm gonna be able to do the cover the way I want, and then I'll know. All right, guys, so that's the update. And thank you to Penny. I'm sure I got that right, but I'm gonna make sure before it might be after I post this, because sometimes I can't write very much when I post on this phone. It freezes, and I have to actually post the video and then edit it. But I will make sure that I post who did Deck the Year. And I think I am going to hashtag this what's in my basket. So let's all take care of each other, y'all. Bye.